Hello, sorry. Hello, everyone, and welcome to Game 1 here on Day 2. My scoreboard is very much not working. Game 2's tonight, and much like last week, I'll go ahead and say it. Irregardless of how many Game 3s are or aren't forced tonight, we will play them tomorrow. It's very good here on the mound for the Lumberjacks against Hattie May, excuse me. Gauchos losing last night, need the win here to force the Game 3. 1 on, 1 out here. J. Watt isn't hitting ninth. Oh man, I am on fire today. Apologies, everyone. I wanted to be in Spanger. Wanted to be in better sorts tonight, but I spent the better part of an hour and a half waiting for a work call that just kept on getting pushed and pushed, and one of those days. Hattie May, 2 V's there. Left. Consider. Very good. All right, here we go. For real this time. Let's try and fix the scoreboard. So we've got Joe's. Lumberjacks. Game 2, Unicorns and the Wildcats. Fingers. And circuits. All right, there we go. Everything's sorted. That one hit into right center, and back it goes at the wall. It's gone! Denver Brainstorm puts the Lumberjacks on top here early, 2-0. Phillips makes the catch there for out number 2. And a slow roller May off the mound in time for out number 3. They'll go to the top of the second. Hex Colon and Ernie Steele do up. Gauchos trailing 2-0 here. Grounded right to Brainstorm. That is in time for round number 1. Donner Colon draws the walk, bringing up Ernie Steele now. Grounded, and Brainstorm ranges over. Gets it to first in time for out number 2. Runner, though, in scoring position here for Sofapia Phillips with 2 outs here. A chance for the Gauchos to get on the board. Hit deep into left center, but not quite deep enough, and Speedy is there for out number 3, and we'll go with bottom of the second. Callens, Barco Jr., and Chris Luzon do up. And that's a leadoff base hit. And that one under the glove of Hattie May. That's going to roll into left field. Runner headed for third, and the Lumberjacks in business here. Again, in the bottom of the second, 2-1. Nobody out. Chris Luzon to the plate. Taking it to Hattie May here early. He gets a strikeout there, 1 away. And here is Jose Tuve entered into the lineup for the injury, and that's hit right to Athena Hex. She makes the catch for a big second out. And now it's 2 down, back to the top of the order for Speedy Gonzalez. Up to him not to squander the opportunity, but grounds it right to Billups in time for round number 3. Lumberjacks leave a pair stranded, and we go to the top of the third, still 2-0. 8-9-1 due up for the Gauchos here. Two here to Neon Dion. Takes for a full count. And Dion will draw the leadoff walk. That in turn brings up Jay Watt. Swing and miss there. 0-2. Tough activates for Watt. And strike 3 call. Jay Watt is rung up there. 1 down now. Miranda Biscuit to the plate. That's 3-1 now to Biscuit. Checks on Dion. He's back in time. That one is smoked into left, and I think we've got ourselves a tie game. Miranda Biscuit into left field. 385 feet, and we're all tied up at 2 apiece.
Now batting, the designated hitter, number 26.
Samir Tailwind gets struck out there for out number 2. We'll bring up Brutus Banger now. And Banger strikes out looking, so back-to-back Ks for good after the 2-run shot. But it's now 2-2 as we go to the bottom of the 3rd. 2, 3, 4 due up in the order. Can't remember if Rec Dreams ever played the field when he was with the Moonshots. That one's caught in foul territory by Ernie Steele for out number 1. And Brainstorm with the backwards K for out number 2. Brings up Tank Tygo. And that's a strikeout of Tank Tygo. And we'll go to the top of the 4th. Hex, Colon, and Ernie Steele.
The third baseman, number 2.
Up 2-2 here in game 2 of the divisional round here in the Heroic Conference. Denver Brainstorm. A fantastic play there for out number 1. A must-win game here for the Gauchos to force a game 3. Good off the mound in time for out number 2.
The catcher, number 5.
And here's Ernie Steele for the second time tonight. Puts that one in the stands. 1-2 the count. And he strikes out swinging. We'll go bottom 4. It's Dream Callens and Phil Barco Jr. due up.
The first baseman, number 3.
That one's in time for out number 1. Grounded to second. Jay Watt is there. Throws in time for out number 2. That one is foul. 1-1 the count here to Phil Barco Jr. Swing and miss. 1-2. And swing and a miss. Barco Jr. goes down. We'll head to the top of the 5th. Sophia Billups, Neon Dion, and Jay Watt due up. Luzon from deep in the hole and gets the throw off in time. What a play by Luzon, getting that lead out. Felt like that had infield's hit written all over it. Brings up Dion. He's scored on the home run. I believe. Up the middle, Luzon again. Much easier play for him this time for round number 2.
The second baseman, number 10.
High fly ball into left field, back at the wall, and that one is out of here! Just over the wall in left field, Jay Watt gives the Gauchos a lead. An absolute towering fly ball, 379 feet, and it's 3-2 Gauchos.
The left fielder, number 3.
And that is popped up in foul territory. It'll be caught by Dream for out number 3, and we'll go to the bottom of the 5th. Gauchos lead for the first time tonight, 3-2. 8-9-1 to up in the order for the Lumberjacks. 2-1 here to Chris Luzon inside 3-1. And Luzon will draw a leadoff walk. So he'll be aboard here for Jose Tuve. Not a lot of speed on Luzon. You might see a sacrifice bunt here, something put down by Tuve. I put the runner in scoring position 1 and 2 now, though. Rounded to short, Billups to Watt, and Watt to Banger for the Dragons special. 2 down now, and Speedy Gonzalez to the plate. Hattie May locked in. Just 4 hits allowed, 2 earned, a walk. Through 4 2/3 so far. Swing and a miss. And we'll go to the top of the 6th. It's Tailwind, Banger, and Hex due up.
The designated hitter, number 26.
That one into left field. And Dreams will make the catch there for out number 1.
The first baseman, number 0.
That one gets put down into right in front of Barco. What was the final score of this game last night?
Number 2.
That's another floater, and that one gets down into left. A couple of bomber specials have 2 on and 1 out here for the Gauchos. Donier Colon to the plate. What was the final score of the Retrievers-Vikings game? I know the Retrievers won. Off the glove of Very Good. Runner is in there, and the bases are loaded for Ernie Steele with RBI man active. A big opportunity here for the Gauchos to pad this lead. And he's ahead in the count 2-0. That one grounded to third. Callens goes, oh, she throws it into right field! 2 runs will score from the error, and the Gauchos lead 5-2. What had Dragon Special written all over it, and to get them out of the inning turns into a 2-run error, and the Gauchos now lead by 3. The veteran with a costly mistake, and that one rolls into right field. That will score at least 1 more. It's 6-2.
Now batting, the center fielder, number 5.
And that one is crushed. Doesn't have enough back into left field at the wall. It's gone! Oh, my soul. A 3-run shot by Neon Dion. The Gauchos have broken this one open. It's 9-2. All coming off the heels of the Shelby Callens error. And it doesn't get much better for the Lumberjacks. That one rolls off of Luzon's glove. That one hops to Brainstorm. Brainstorm will get the lead out, but this kid is too fast. That one's through. Two on, two out here for Brutus Banger. That one to Dream. He'll flip it over to Monique, who covers in time for out number 3. But 6 runs in the top of the 6 come from the Shelby Callens error. And we go to the bottom half of the inning. Lumberjacks facing some mighty large odds now, down 7. Grounded to short. Billups is there. The throw is in time for out number 1. Another strikeout there for May. I think she's got a pretty decent strikeout number tonight, say about 6 or 7. Fouled off 0-2 here to Tank Tygo. Down the first base line, Banger will take it himself for out number 3. And we'll go to the top of the 7th, 9-2 your score. Hex Colon and Ernie Steele due up. Grounded to Luzon in time for out number 1. Dollinger Colon to the plate. And all the madness, Monique came in for relief. But didn't start off well. 4 hits, 2 earned runs in an inning of work in relief. A couple quick outs here to start the top of the 7th as Dream will take it himself for the 3 unassisted. Brings up Ernie Steele. Got credited with 2 RBIs because of the error. And it's not a great day for Shelby Callens, as that one off her glove and into left field. Full count here to Sophia Billups. Into center field. Speedy tracks that one down. It'll caught for out number 3. We'll go to the bottom of the 7th. Dream, Callens, and Phil Barco Jr. due up. And Hattie May starts off the inning by giving up a leadoff walk. Or how much longer she'll stay in the game. Still locked in, though. Has been for a while. Facing off against Callens here. Looking for a bit of redemption here. 2-1. And she will get it. That one is crushed into right. A 2-run shot makes it 9-4. Draws the Lumberjacks that much closer. 5-run game now here in the bottom of the 7th. Lily Pad will come into the game. Phil Barco Jr. to the plate. Oh my, Barco got a hold of that one, but foul. It's 0-2. Grounded to second. Jay Watt in time for out number 1. That one's rocketed down in front of Biscuit for a base hit. Here comes Jose Tuve to the plate. 1 on, 1 out here. One and 2 to Tuve. Swing and a miss. Down goes Jose. We go to the top of the order. It's Speedy Gonzalez. 0 for 3 here tonight so far. But he connects with that one. That's a base hit. And here comes the big bat of Rhett Dreams. They could really use him here. It's a 3-0 count. And will walk. The bases loaded now. And it's Denver Brainstorm. He already has 1 home run tonight. Can he cut this deficit even lower? 2 outs, 1-1 the count. Big at bat here. Swing and miss, 1 and 2. Connected with it, but grounded to Billups. She makes the backhanded stop in time to Banger for out number 3. And the Lumberjacks leave the bases loaded. We'll go to the top of the 8th. Neon Dion to lead things off. Lily Pad getting out of the jam there. 3-1 here to Dion to start off the top of the 8th. Composed on Monique. Swing and a miss. Composed getting Dion there, 1 away. And that will do it for Monique. In comes Sir Alex Einstein. That's a high fly ball into right. Back at the wall, and it's caught by Barco for round number 2. That one just gets past Einstein, and that'll be a 2-out base hit for Biscuit there. That's up the middle past Luzon. Runner headed for third. And we'll get there without a throw. So at the corners now for the Gauchos. 2 outs. And it's Brutus Banger to the plate. Owing to the count to Banger. Swing and a miss. In the dirt, thrown down to first in time. For round number 3, we'll go to the bottom of the 8th. Tygo, Dream, and Callens due up. I have a bit of a scoring question. In an instance like that where it's a drop third strike, I know the pitcher gets credit for a strikeout. If the batter makes it to first, does the batter still get a strikeout? Or they just go 0 for 1 because it's like an error or something? Caught by pad for out number 2. Here comes Callens once again. Callens will draw a walk to continue the inning. Phil Barco Jr. to the plate. Ball's behind 0-2. Barco 1 for 3 today with a double. Fouled off. That one through the left side of the infield. 2 on, 2 out here for the Lumberjacks. We're going back to the top of the order. It's not that at all. It's Chris Luzon. Lily Pad gets pulled in favor of Ashley Weber now. That one is going to get down. It's going to be past the glove. It's going to roll to the wall. 1 run scores. Another one rounding third, headed for home. Chris Luzon with a 2-run RBI double. It's 9-6. Colin couldn't track that one down. It makes it a 3-run game here. That one just in front of the plate. Steele throws it down to first in time for out number 3. And we'll go to the top of the 9th. 9-6 your score here. 4-5-6 due up for the Gauchos. Einstein back on the mound here. And that one is through the left side. Hex will be aboard with a leadoff single. Olin pops this one up on the first pitch. Brainstorm goes back to track it down. They'll make the catch for round number 1. One on, one out now for Ernie Steele. 1 for 4 today. Rounded, and that one Luzon with the diving stop, but the throw not going to get there in time. And now 2 aboard here for the Gauchos. Sophia Billups on to... Ball's behind 0-2. The specialist on Einstein. Kind of the forgotten about specialist of the SSBL. And that one hit into left. That one's going to get down in front of Dreams. A run will score and make it 10-6 now. Gauchos get a run back. Make it a 4-run game. Runners at the corners now for Dion. And only 1 out. Dion with a 3-run shot back in that 6th inning. 3-1 the count. And that is going to be a walk which will load the bases. And here comes Jay Watt. And Einstein staying in the game. First pitch strike to Watt. And Watt crushes that one. And any hopes of a comeback, a grand slam. 14-6 Gauchos. The second home run of the night for Jay Watt. And the Gauchos back up by 8. And in the too little too late department, here comes Pete Nokia.
The designated hitter, number 26.
And Tailwind flips that one to Callens for out number 3. And we'll go to the bottom of the ninth. Top of the order due up.
Now batting, the center fielder, number 1.
Grounded to third. Hex is there. The throw in time for out number 1.
The left fielder, number 13.
And that's a strikeout, 2 down. And Denver Brainstorm up to the plate. Looks like we're going to have at least one game number 3 tomorrow night. Val back 0-2 the count to Brainstorm. And that will be caught by Watt for out number 3. And the Gauchos force the game 3. 14-6, 2 huge innings for the Gauchos, 6 in the 6th, and then 5 in the 9th. Error by Callens, just too much to overcome there. 16 hits for the Gauchos, everyone getting at least 1. And it's Jay Watt with 2 home runs. Dion with 1, and Biscuit as well with 1. Watt goes 3 for 5. 9 hits for the Lumberjacks. Pair from Callens, Barco, and Luzon. They combined for 6 and 9. Then top of the order, Gonzalez 1 for 5. Dreams 1 for 4. And Brainstorm 1 for 5 with a home run. Win goes to May. She only gives up 4 through 6. Loss goes to Good 5 through 5 and a third. And Sir Alex Einstein getting the biggest shellacking, 5 through an inning. MVPs Jay Watt, Neon Dion, and Shelby Callens, arguably both ways. And that will do it for game number 1. We'll see if the Unicorns themselves can force a game 3. Right after this, don't go anywhere. You're watching the SSBL on Twitch.
Now batting, the center fielder, number 12. Now batting, the third baseman, number 30.
Son of a gun, yeah, I was.
number 19.
Did Babel Sparks pitch yesterday? She wasn't supposed to. Hold on. Unicorns supposed to be Renault. Let me double check here. Unicorns. Oh shoot. I didn't see that they changed their rotation in their team channel. I just assumed it was the same. Oh, what is wrong with me? Sorry again, everyone. So it should be Renault. Let's make sure this is right. Bot, Kush, Tygo, Shaw, Scrapper Slay, Haggy, Rouse, Breezy, Doyle. No, it's anti-jar. Anti-jar. Okay. Maybe one of these times I can start a game off correctly. So I just didn't update this, so it's
Number 12.
Sparks, and it's Renault, Belmont, Poland. Guess I just spaced on that one. Milan, nice dive. Throw is in time for round number 1.
The third baseman, number 30.
Two now to Trey foot flot. Swing and a miss.
The right fielder, number 68.
Here comes King Kush to the plate. Takes the first pitch, strike. That one grounded back to Jar in time for out number 3. And so far, history remains unchanged.
Now batting, the second baseman, number 9.
So Valet Renault on the mound. 1-2 here to Sandy Bash. Bash up the middle, wicked hop off the mound. But throw in time for out number 1, Jackson Moore the 4th. Into foul territory. Can Kush track it down? It just falls in front of him. And Moore stays alive. Swing and a miss there. Thrown on to first in time for out number 2. Strikeout there for Renault. And it's Joshua Durr to the plate now. And Durr will take a walk.
The first baseman, number 25.
That one's going to stay fair. Mushaw the throwdown in time for round number 3. And we'll go to the top of the second inning. Big Tuna Tygo, Mushaw, and Scrappy Slay do up.
The shortstop, number 19.
how loaded the Unicorns organization is. They can take their minor league call-up and place them in the starting lineup. Scrapper Slay, and then keep them honest also, in the bullpen. That's some time for out number 2. And here is the scrappy Slay. Into left field, and this will be caught by Bobby Jimbo for out number 3. We'll go bottom of the second. He'll lead us off, followed by Henry Longshakes and AC Milan. And a strikeout there of Jimbo, 1 away. Second on the night there for Renault. Up the middle, nice dive by Tygo, and the throw in time for out number 2. Nice play there. And right at Tygo this time. 3 up, 3 down. We'll go to the top of the third. 7, 8, 9 due up for the Corns here. Hacky Porterhouse to lead things off. Let's see, Porterhouse this year, 12 for 57 in the regular season. A .211 batting average, 2 homers, 6 RBIs, 2 walks, 18 strikeouts. And strikes out there to start at the top of the third, 1 away. Breezy Breed to the plate now. Two. And Bree goes down swinging. Out number 2, here's Jimmy O'Doyle to the plate. Antijar locked in, 3 strikeouts through 2 2/3. That one, Sluggington with the suck glove for out number 3. Taking away a base hit from O'Doyle. And we'll head to the bottom of the third. Elena Love to lead things off. Popped up into center field, and Slay makes his way back there to make the catch for round number 1. Rounded to a flip-flop. This could be 2. Oh, no, Slay! An error on Slay. We've seen those be costly so far tonight. And the Wildcats take advantage, stealing third, works out. And 2 in scoring position now for Jackson Moore, the 4th. Pops it up. Will it stay in play here for Shaw? Oh, doesn't jump for it. Ground to the third. They will throw it to first for the out. But a run will score, and it's 1-0 Wildcats. She did think about throwing home. She had a bit of a hitch in her giddy up, but knew she wasn't going to get the runner, so got the surefire out. The Wildcats take the 1-0 lead here in the bottom of the third. Renault still yet to give up a base hit. Deep in the hole for Tygo. The throw is not in time. Another run scores. And it's 2-0 Wildcats. And the error does come back to haunt the Unicorns as 2 runs score in the bottom of the third. We go top 4 now. And it's the top of the order to up for the Unicorns.
The center fielder, number 12.
And it was an error again on what looked like a Dragon special that would have ended the inning. So a frighteningly familiar MO so far here tonight in day 2 of the divisional week. That one under the glove. That's going to take a runner all the way to third. Unicorns with base runners for the first time here tonight. And RBI man King Kush comes to the plate. RBI man with low pitch. He swings to the first offering from Jar. Swings through the next one. 0-2. Dribbles it up the middle, and it's going to be a familiar song and dance as they get the lead run, but a run will come to score, and it's 2-1. Kush able to break up the double play, but he gets credit for the RBI. He's on first. 0-2 now to Big Tuna Tygo. He's going, but it's fouled off. This one up the middle. Love flips it to Bash, and that one's in time for the Dragon special. Unicorns get one of their own. And it'll be 2-1 going in the bottom of the fourth.
The left fielder, number 7.
And Bobby Jimbo strikes out swinging for out number 1 there. Henry Longshanks comes to the plate now. And a back-to-back Ks for Renault to start off the inning. Brings up AC Milan now, 2 away. 5 Ks for Renault on the night. Bit of hard luck for her, only giving up the hit and 2 walks. Nothing earned to her name, but 2 runs on the board for the Wildcats. Ground to a foot flot in time for round number 3. And we'll go to the top of the 5th. Moose Shaw, Scrappy, Slay, and Haggy Porterhouse due up.
The catcher, number 23.
And Jar gets the strikeout to start off the top of the 5th. And here is Slay. Tense after the error. Slay with a shot deep into right center. At the wall, it's going to die in the glove of Longshanks there for out number 2. That one got Bengotted. Does anyone else have the problem where you can't call right from left without basically having to look at your fingers and doing the L and not an L thing? Otherwise, I'm just stupid and can't determine right from left otherwise. Because even after doing this for like 2 years now or something, I still can't 100% call left and right correctly 100% of the time.
Number 26.
Up the middle, and that will be a base hit. So a runner aboard here for the Wildcats in the home hit of the 5th. And we're back to the top of the order here for the Wildcats. Sandy Bash. Sandy Bash 15 for 67. Breaks her bat, popping that one up. Haggy Poorhouse makes the catch there for out number 2. We go on to Jackson Moore, the 4th. Moore just hit 200 in the regular season. Kind of a quiet season for him. 13 for 65. 3 homers, 8 RBIs. Grounded. Oh, Tyga with the suck glove. The throw is in time for out number 3. And we'll head to the top of the 6th inning. Bree, O'Doyle, and Topster due up for the Unicorns. That one is down into right. Nice bit of hitting there with a leadoff base hit for Bree. The tying run is aboard here for Jimmy O'Doyle. You remember it was O'Doyle who hit what basically was the game-winning 3-run home run in the regular season finale for the Unicorns, which was against the Wildcats here in this stadium. The only home run he has this season, but strikes out swinging there. Anti-Jar says, not on my watch. And we go back to the top of the order, Aaron Topster. Topster hitting .250 from the leadoff spot, 15 for 60 on the year. Throw down to second in plenty of time. Caught stealing. Clears the bases now. That one grounded to Love, and that will be in time for out number 3. We'll go bottom 6, Durr, Sluggington, Jimbo due up. And a swing and a miss there from Durr, one away. Brings up Sluggington. Roller to first. Porterhouse will take it himself for round number 2. And here's Bobby Jimbo, already a strikeout victim twice tonight. Grounded to short. Tygo is there, and the throw in time for out number 3. We'll go to the top of the 7th. Time starting to run a bit thin for the Unicorns. Have to have this one. 2, 3, 4 due up in the lineup. But Jar not going anywhere anytime soon. Just 68 pitches to start off the inning. 6 innings of work. Just the 3 hits, an earned run, 5 strikeouts. And that's going to be strikeout number 6. 2-2 here to King Kush. Pops it up. Caught by Love for out number 2. Grounded to Milan, and a 1-2-3 inning for Jar will go bottom of the 7th. 6, 7, 8 due up for the Wildcats. Lead off base hit and a walk puts 2 on. Nobody out here for the Wildcats. Butler Codsworth will come in for relief. Inheriting a bit of a sticky situation. Grounded to first. Porterhouse will go to second for 1. Back to first, not in time. So at the corners now here for someday. She's locked in. 1 for 2. Takes first pitch strike. One and 2. Into left. Breezy Bree is there. Doesn't have much of an arm, doesn't even throw home, so the run will score. And the Wildcats now up 3-1. A huge bit of insurance here late for the Wildcats, as they look to turn the tables on their division rival. Swing and a miss. Sandy Bash goes down. Another run for the Wildcats. They go to the top of the 8th, 3-1. Unicorns need to get something going here. 5, 6, 7 due up in the order. Anti-Jar locked in still. 81 pitches. Start off the inning 0-2 here to Musha. Grounded to second. Bash is there in time for round number 1. That one's ripped into the gap. That's going to roll to the wall. I believe that was Scrapper Slay with the 1-out double. And brings up Haggy Porterhouse. Chance for the Unicorns to get that run back here. 2-0 to Porterhouse. Fouls it off, 2-1. And Porterhouse will draw a walk. And things trend a bit more towards interesting here, as the tying run. Now Keisha Phillips, a bit more speed, but not a whole heck of a lot. But the tying run is on base here. Go ahead, represented here in Breezy Bree. She's ahead in the count, 2-0. Fouls it off, 2-1. 3-1, 96 pitches now for Jar, the most she's probably thrown in an inning this so far. Oh, Layla Love with the diving stop. The throw to first, not in time. She breaks up the Dragon special, but Love saving easily a run there. And it's runners at the corners now for Jimmy O'Doyle, who is RBI man active. A huge plate appearance here for O'Doyle. He fouls it off, 1-2 the count. RBI man with inside pitch. Up the middle, Jar with the suck glove in time to Sluggington for out number 3. Jar gets out of the jam, and we go to the bottom of the 8th.
The designated
Keisha Phillips at first now defensively for the Unicorns. Ripped. Is it going to stay fair? It just hooks foul for Jackson Moore. Missed the pole by probably less than a foot. And he won't miss this one. That one is gone. The Wildcats take a 4-1 lead. .406 feet for Jackson Moore the fourth. And the Wildcats take a commanding lead here in the bottom of the eighth. And the hits keep on coming. Still nobody out here in the bottom of the eighth. And Bobby Jimbo comes up with RBI man active. We have 2 on. Butler, Codsworth, Tense. That one is deep into center. That will score at least one. Another one rounding third, headed for home. It's 6-1 Wildcats. They don't want anything to deal with a game 3. So I think this will now be the 4th straight season the number 1 seed in the Epic goes down in the second round. Bombers beat the Serpents in S6. High Rollers beat the Bombers S7. Stingers beat the Ball Players S8. And then here, Wildcats beating the Unicorns in S9. The inning will come to a close, but we go to the top of the 9th. Unicorns need 5 to try to extend their season here. It's a top yield or due up. Jar gets pulled in favor of Ilya Page. And Ilya Page starts things off with a strikeout. And that one's caught by Bash for out number 2. It all comes down to this. Back to the mound, Ilya Page in time for out number 3, and the Wildcats complete the sweep of the Unicorns and are the first team to punch their ticket to the conference finals. Congratulations, Wildcats. 6-1 here in game 2. They're playing a big part, but in the end, not as big as it was in the other game. But still, nonetheless, errors being involved for the losing team. Just 4 hits, though, from the Unicorns. Bree, Flip-Flop, Tobster, and Slay, ironically. 7 for the Wildcats. Joshua Durr with the only multi-hit game. Jackson Moore with the home run. Loss goes to Renault, 1 earned through 6. And Codsworth gets 3 through 1 1/3. Win goes to Page, he was excellent. 1 earned through 8 in Page, closing the door. Jar gets top billing, Renault second, and Jackson Moore third. And we'll go to game number 3. Can the defending champs punch their way into the conference finals? We'll find out right after this. You're watching the SSBL on Twitch. And here we go, game number 3.
The first baseman, number 10.
Retrievers and the Vikings. Home team's being consistent so far tonight with 6 runs scored.
Shortstop, number 55.
Full count. And that one's foul. And Chestnut strikes out there. Gets the strikeout there. Maggie Slowitz to the plate. Well hit, but foul. 1-2 here for Slowitz. Slowitz eats up a lot of pitches here. 2-2 the count. 20th pitch for Chestnut, and that's up the middle for a base hit for Slowitz. And here is the heroic MVP Barry Buns to the plate. First pitch swinging, fouls it off. On to short stack. She'll take it herself for out number 3. Led to the bottom of the first. Spencer Reed, Bunny O'Steele, and Evangeline short stacks to lead things off here against Zelda Narwhal.
Second baseman, number 9.
Nope, that's high. Strike 3.
And Reed strikes out, 1 away.
The designated hitter, number 33.
And strikeout number 2, back-to-back Ks for Narwhal. That one's hit well, deep into left, and that one is gone! No, it's not! Oof. I'm having a night. Ground to McSorley in time for round number 3. And despite my best efforts, the Vikings don't score in the bottom of the first. We'll go top 2. Up the middle, that's a base hit. Go down to second in time. Nice throw out by Mukey. 2 down now. Barbara Dickerson to the plate. Into left. That one is caught by Po Boy for round number 3. We'll go to the bottom of the second. A strikeout for Narwhal. 2-3 on the evening so far. Into center field. This will be caught by Blanco for round number 2. And brings up Po Boy. Rounded a short, easy play here for Ferrari. Round number 3 will go top of the third. Scoreless here so far, 8-9-1 due up for the Retrievers. That one is deep into right center. And going to be over the head of Amir Williams. It bounces off the wall. There'll be a 1-out double here for the Retrievers in the top of the third. Honey Bear with the double. Harold McHenry, the top of the order, back up to the plate. Down the third base line, it stays fair. Fryshek to throw in time for out number 2. And that will score a run. The So the Retrievers strike first and early. That one's thrown into center field.
Ball high.
3-1 the count to Maggie Slowitz. Fouled back.
Ball four, take it.
And Slowitz will take the walk, and that will bring up the man, the myth, the legend, Barry Buns. 2 on, 2 out here.
Nope, inside.
That one's hit well, deep into right. Doesn't have enough. That one is gone. Barry Buns with a 3-run shot, and the Retrievers lead 4-0. It took him a bit, but Barry Buns finally makes an impact in the series and puts his team up by 4.
Number 47.
Joey Chestnut is now tense.
Nope, that's low. Strike. That's down. Foul ball. Strike three, you're out.
And the strikeout of Nunez will send us to the bottom of the 3rd. Vikings trail now for the first time tonight. 8-9-1 due up for them here.
The right fielder. Number 26.
First pitch swinging, popped up into right on the line is McHenry. Out of the third away back into right field. Rounded to third. McSorley makes a nice adjustment off the weird hop for out number 2.
Second baseman. Number 9.
Outside. Yeah. Ball high. That's foul. Foul ball. That's foul.
Spencer Reed to the plate, 0 for 1 so far. Down the first base line, McHenry will take it himself for out number 3. And we'll go to the top of the 4th. Dale Blanco Jr., Barbara Dickerson, and Trace McSorley due up.
The center fielder. Number 38.
Inside. That's low.
And a strikeout for Chestnut to start off the inning.
The second baseman.
As he tries to battle back after a tough top of the 3rd. Routed to Reed in time for out number 2, and there's a bit of mojo for Chestnut.
Number 47.
Strike three.
And that will be a 1-2-3 inning. We'll go bottom of the 4th. O'Steele, Short Stacks, and Liam Freishack due up.
Now back. The designated hitter. Number 33.
That's off the plate.
That one's hit well, deep into right, hanging up there, and caught by Slowitz for out number 1. Zelda Narwhal locked in, 3 Ks through 3 1/3, and just 1 hit allowed. And to this girl right here, off the wall in left. That one caught by Ferrari for out number 2. Oh, that one eats up McSorley, and the inning will go on. Bounce was a bit long, bounce off the heel of his glove, and it brings up Kinnings Jr. with runner on. 0-2 the count. And strike 3 called. It doesn't matter. Zelda Narwhal takes the matter into her own hands. And we go to the top of the 5th. 9-1-2 due up for the Retrievers. Right at the first, short stacks will take it herself for round number 1. And short stacks again. Round number 2. High fly ball deep into right center. And Kinnings Jr. will make the catch there for out number 3. We'll go quickly to the bottom of the 5th. Williams Po Boy and Happy Gilmore Vikings trying to get some offense scraped across here.
Nope, that's high.
That one up the middle in the second hit of the game for the Vikings. And the walk will put 2 on now. Happy Gilmore to the plate. And Gilmore pops up on the first pitch into center field. Blanco under it. And the catch is made for round number 1. Vikings towards the bottom in the offenses that made it here to the divisional round. 19th in the league in batting average, 242 on the year. Just 20 home runs on the season. That one floated to Nick Sorley for out number 2. Brings up the top of the order. Spencer Reed, 2 on, 2 out. Best opportunity the Vikings have had all night, trying not to squander it here. 0-2 the count from Narwhal. Fouled off. Vikings also diving stop by Dickerson in time for out number 3. And we'll go to the top of the 6th. Vikings leave a couple stranded. Still 4-0 here. 3, 4, and 5 due up in the order. As I was saying, Vikings towards the bottom of the league in the strikeout rate, 29.5%. 5th worst in the league. Just ahead of the Mythic, the Sparrows, the Walkers, and the Cyclones. So not exactly in the company you want to find yourself with. Barry Buns rips one up the middle. His second hit of the game. Brings up Ramen Nunez. Ground to the third. Freishak with a backhand throw to second in time. Around the horn for the Dragon special. Nice turn by Freishak to send us to the bottom of the 6th. He'll be due up third here in this half inning. Vikings down 1-0 and a best of 3, trying to stave off elimination. And Bunny O'Steele strikes out swinging. Evangeline short stacks to the plate. 1 for 2 today. And that one is popped up into right. Top by Slowitz for out number 2.
The third baseman, number 16.
Off the plate. Nope, that's high. Off the plate. That's ball 4.
And Liam Freishak will draw a walk to bring up Ron Kinnings Jr.
60.
Inside.
1-2 the count. That one is foul. Kinnings stays alive here. Swing and a miss. Narwhal gets him on the strikeout, and we'll go to the top of the 7th. Blanco, Dickerson, and McSorley due up.
The center fielder, number 38.
Nope, outside.
Out of the reach of Williams. And a runner aboard here to start off the top of the 7th for the Retrievers.
Second baseman, number 40.
Foul ball. Safe. That's slow. Foul ball.
Fouled back, 2-2 the count to Dickerson. The runner in scoring position, nobody out. Into right. And that will be caught by Gilmore for out number 1. Runner tags up and heads to third. So runner 90 feet away here for McSorley. 0 for 2 and 10 so far.
That's down.
Slow roller, Reeds only plays to first for round number 2, and a run scores for the Retrievers, making it 5-0. Looking like the defending champs might be on their way to their second straight conference final. And that one's into left field for a 1-out base hit, or 2-out base hit.
Now batting, the first baseman, number 10. Now pitching.
And in comes Bruce Hot Mike.
Off the plate. That's inside. Ball outside. Ball 4.
Now batting, the shortstop, number 55.
2 on, 2 out now for Sammy Ferrari.
Foul ball.
Round to the third. Freishak with the tag for out number 3. And we'll go bottom of the 7th. Vikings offense. It's do or die time, season on the line. 6, 7, or 8. They got to get something going here.
Number 21.
Right back to Narwhal in time for round number 1.
Now batting, the left fielder, number 15.
Nope, outside. That's foul. Foul ball. Strike 3 is out.
And a strikeout again for Narwhal. 2 down, Happy Gilmore to the plate. 7 Ks here for Narwhal here through 6 2/3. And a hot shot right to McHenry. That's the 1-2-3 inning. Top of the 8th we go. Slowitz, Buns, and Nunez due up.
Now batting, the right fielder, number 14.
Outside.
Down the third base side, Freishak in time for out number 1.
The left fielder, number 25.
That's low. Nope. Inside. Strike. That's outside. That's foul.
3-2 here to Barry Buns, having a great day.
Strike.
He strikes out there. Hot Mike gets a bit of the action.
The designated hitter, number 47.
2 down. Robin Nunez 0 for 3 tonight. Into left and caught by Po Boy for out number 3. We'll head to the bottom of the 8th. 9-1-2 due up for the Vikings.
The catcher, number 45.
Grounded to short. Ferrari is there. In time for out number 1. Mojo up for Narwhal. I believe she'll be on fire now.
That's down.
Grounded to first. McHenry in time for out number 2.
The designated hitter, number 33.
And another 1-2-3 inning for Narwhal. Top of the 9th we go.
The center fielder, number 38.
Strike 3.
Now batting, the second baseman, number 40.
Mike has done well here in relief.
No.
If things don't change here, gotta wonder what this Viking team looks like for the future,
Take your bases.
as offense hasn't been its specialty over the years. And some of this team starting to age the wrong way, as we already seen. Judd French wasn't in the starting lineup here in the playoffs. He's probably maybe not retirement ready, but probably on the verge of being useful, as the Retrievers push the lead up to 6-0 now. And that will do it for Hot Mike. Hot Mike, another, I believe, S4 player. Yeah, S4. Still 238 points, so he still's got time left, but might be time for some of these older players to move on. Gage Deputy wasn't in the starting lineup this year. Maybe headed for New Horizons. Who knows what will happen to Kazuo Miyuki, the longtime catcher over the past few seasons for the Vikings. Just talked about Judd French. Then as for the pitching, Gardner Minshew in S4, but he'll still have plenty of time left. Bruce Hot Mike S4. Tammy John S6, so they'll still have some time, but like their one competitive advantage being the pitching might wither away a bit, and the offense we need to pick up more and more, but not sure if the offense will be able to do that, so see what kind of changes the Vikings organization might change. They don't get 6 here in the bottom of the 9th here against News Girl.
Nope. Inside.
Grounded, Dickerson in time for round number 1. 2-2. Swing and a miss. Freischek goes down 2 away. And last chance for the Vikings here in S9, Ron Kinnings Jr.
Inside.
1-2. K-Man activates on Newsgirl. Swing and a miss. And the Retrievers sweep the Vikings. And they move on to their second straight heroic conference finals. Congratulations, Puppet, as you are moving on in a good season to the Vikings. Bouncing back here in S9, make it back to the playoffs after a rough S8. Just 2 hits tonight for the Vikings. Short stacks and Williams, 9 hits tonight for the Retrievers. Bunn gets back on his MVP habits, 2 for 4. Blanco Jr. also 2 for 4, and Heidi Bear 2 for 4. When goes to Narwhal, she was fantastic. 2 hits to Ox, 7 strikeouts through 8. Newsgirl closes the door. Loss goes to Chestnut. Rough night for him. 5 earned through 6 2/3. And your MVP is a Retriever sweep, Narwhal, Buns, and Trace McSorley. That will do it for game number 3. Well, we have a third straight sweep. The Serpents and the Stingers come up in game number 4. Don't go anywhere. You're watching the SSBL on Twitch. And here we go, final game of the night. Serpents and the Stingers. Can the Stingers force a complete rematch of the S8 Epic Conference Finals with a win tonight? Queen Khan versus Pot of Gold. And a leadoff walk here.
Now back, the second baseman, number 36.
On yet to throw a strike here. And grounds it to Hartz. Hartz to Morrison. And Morrison to Zaw for a Dragon special. The first strike of the night. Grounded into a 6-4-3 Dragon special. Into left. That will be caught by Way for out number 3. We'll go to the bottom of the first.
Fielder, number 13.
Deep into center, but not quite deep enough at the warning track. Goes Bacon for out number 1. And now bring up Kari Hartz. Let's see, how good was Pot of Gold this season? I don't quite remember what Pot of Gold was. Let's see, Pot o' Gold. 3 earned through 27 innings. A 1 flat ERA, .77 whip, and averaging 14.3 strikeouts per 9. So he's had an absolutely nasty season. 43-7 strikeouts to walks. That's 6-1. That's ridiculous. A floater on the third base side. It's Dallas, Texas making the catch. For out number 3, we'll go to the top of the second. Highgrass, Brotani, and Penelope Garcia due up. I believe it was Pot of Gold who was a part of that no-hitter the Stingers had against the Unicorns. If my memory serves me right. And it does, yeah, he was. Deep into right center, back that one goes, and that one is gone. The Stingers take the board first. With the solo shot, is that Dank Highgrass? Yes, it was. Dank Highgrass with the solo shot, and it's 1-0 Stingers. Full count here to Svolhe Brotani. Down the first base side, Pete Zaw will take it himself for out number 1.
The catcher, number 3.
Rounder to short. Hartz is there. The throw is in time for out number 2. Brings up Czar B now. One and 2 the count. And Zarbi plasters that one into left, and it's 2-0. An absolute rocket into left, 400 feet even, and it's 2 zip Stingers.
Now back, the shortstop, number 12.
As for Queen Khan, She had a pretty good season. Just 6 earned through 19 2/3, a 2.74 ERA. The whip a bit high at 1.42. And striking out 12.3 per 9. A 27-6 strikeout to walk ratio, which would be about 9-2. Wait, that's not right. No, it was 9-2. The bottom of the second we go. Pot of gold with a full count to McClarty. Swing and a miss. And the mojo up on gold already. Caledon Stormblessed to the plate. 1-2, tough out to Stormblessed. Fouled back. And strike 3 called. Back-to-back Ks for gold. And up comes Alfred Walker. Walker into right. That one is deep. A diving attempt by Kennedy. He comes up short. It bounces off the right field wall. Walker's digging for third and he'll have himself a 2-out triple. Like the effort there by Kennedy, but missing it cost him probably an extra base there. And Walker 90 feet away now for Leon Morrison. Bounce back 1-2 the count to Morrison. Oh, just missed his own there, 2-2. Popped up, and that will get into the stands. Full count. Fouled back and out of play. And that will walk Morrison. Runners at the corners now. Tara vulnerable to the plate. We saw what she did against the Skulls. Pot of gold already up to 42 pitches here, though. And 2-0 to vulnerable. 3-0. Finds his own there. Oh, swung through, ball 4 there, count full. In the dirt, the bases are loaded. And Jerry Briggs comes to the plate. Huge at-bat here early. Fouls off the first pitch. Jerry Briggs on the season. 17-4, 58, 15 RBIs on the season, a 293 average. 2-1 the count. 3-1 the count. Gold having trouble with the zone. That one hit. Diving stop by Heidi Bear for out number 3. A fantastic play by Bear. Otherwise, that's in the gap and clears the bases. Heidi Bear sending this to the top of the third. Stinger still on top here, 2-0. 3-0 to Crispy Bacon, and Bacon will take a leadoff walk. Both these starting pitchers not exactly super sharp. On with only just 2 walks, but quite a few balls thrown tonight so far. Back to Elmenreich, who's drawn one of those 2 walks. Takes a strike there, 2-2. Fouled back. Elmenreich making Kahn work for it here. Pitch number 50. The one fouled off. Grounded to Morrison. Morrison to second for 1. Hartz, huzzah! Another Dragon special turn by the Serpents defense. 2 away and Heidi Bear to the plate. And Bear strikes out swinging. To end the inning, we'll go to the bottom of the third. Top of the order due up for the Serpents.
The left fielder, number 13.
Zimbabwe deep into left center. It's gone! Just finds the tuck of the wall that cuts in. And that one's a home run, 2-1. So far, all 3 runs tonight scored via the home run. This one rolled to Zarbi. Throw in time for round number 1.
Now batting, the first baseman, number 5.
And Pete Za strikes out swinging. Brings up Big McLarge. McLarge up the middle. 2-out single puts him aboard. The dangerous bat of Kaladin Stormbless comes up. Oh, and 2 tough out activates for Stormblessed. Grounded to first. Highgrass will take it himself for out number 3. And we'll go to the top of the 4th. 2-1 your score here. Kennedy, Highgrass, and Brotani due up for the Stingers. Now back 2-2 here to Matthew Kennedy. Slow roller to third. Alfred Walker, the throw in time for round number 1.
The first baseman, number 19.
This one hooks fair on the line. And it counts for the outs. Pete Zaw wasn't even on the bag, but according to the game, he was. Sohei Brotani draws the walk. Push along the top of the inning here. Penelope Garcia up to the plate, 0 for 1. And she's up the middle, base hit. So 2 on, 2 out here for the Stingers in the top of the 4th. And Zarbi to the plate already with a home run here tonight. Runner in scoring position, but not a lot of speed on Garcia. No, that's Brotani. Garcia's at first. 1-1 here to B. Fouled off 1 and 2. That one just foul. Inside, full count. Runners will go here. That one into center field. RB crushes it. A 3-run shot, his second of the night, and the Stingers take a 5-1 lead. And yet another home run. Our 4th of the night here between these two teams. 3rd one given up tonight by Queen Khan. And the Stingers lead by 4. Absolutely mashed into straightaway center field by Zarbi. He only had 1 home run all of the regular season and has 2 here tonight. That one's deep into right. Back it goes and add another. Why is it that when these two teams play, it turns into an outright home run derby? Dallas, Texas makes it 6-1.
Now batting, the center fielder, number 21. Now pitching.
And Queen Khan's night is done. In comes JT Mullins. Bacon gets rung up there, but 4 on the board for the Stingers. They lead by 5 going to the bottom half. And it's Walker, Vulnerable, and someone else due up. Grounded to first. Dan Kygrass will take it himself for out number 1.
Now batting, the second baseman, number 17.
Yeah, Morrison just out of the reach of Heidi Bear, and he'll be aboard.
Now batting, the designated hitter, number 60.
And Vulnerable slaps that one through the left side of the infield. Serpents have something going here in the bottom of the 4th. 2 on, only 1 out here for Jerry Briggs. Can they chase gold like the Stingers chased Queen? Fouled off 1-2 the count. Grounded to first. Highgrass with a nice diving stop. Flips it to Gold, who covers in time for out number 2. A big second out there, but runners do advance 90 feet, both in scoring position. And Gold gets an early pull. In comes Robin Ryan here with 2 outs in the bottom of the 4th and 2 in scoring position. Facing off against Zimbabwe. Already has a home run here tonight. Swing and a miss. 2-2. Tough out activated for Way. Swing and a miss! Robin Ryan gets the strikeout, and we'll go to the top of the 5th. Clutch K by the Stingers veteran there.
Number 41.
Stranded a pair of runners for the Serpents and sending us to the top of the 5th.
The second baseman, number 36.
Owens starts things off with a strikeout of Bear.
Number 2.
That one in front of home plate, thrown down in time for out number 3. And a quick inning there for Mullins will go to the bottom of the 5th. Hartzaw and McLarchuge due up.
Shortstop, number 69.
And Kari Hartz into left field. It's another home run. Two solo shots tonight for the Serpents. And it's 3 home runs for the Stingers, so 5 combined so far. Texas with a nice dive. Throw, just in time for round number 1.
The right fielder, number
24. Popped up. Will it stay in play? No, it won't. McLarchuge stays alive here. Pops it up into center field. And Bacon makes the catch there for out number 2. Caledon Stormblessed, tense 0 for 2. Look at the scoreboard right now. 6, 6, 6, 6. I'm gonna start some sort of conspiracy theory here. And Stormblush strikes out swinging for round number 3. We'll go to the top of the 6th. And it's Denkai, Grasswell, Hey Brotani, and Penelope Garcia due up. So wait, it's High Grass with 1. Dallas, Texas has 1. And then Zarb has 2, so that's actually 4, 5. We actually have 6 home runs. Ooh, just off the line, Brotani. But a nice Serpent's bounce there. Leaves that to just a single, but Brotani not really fast enough anyway. Wouldn't have been extra bases anyway with that bounce the other direction. Garcia with 1 on, 1 out now. JT Mullins locked in. Up the middle, Morrison flips to Hearts for 1. Can't turn the Dragon special though. And here is the man of the hour, Zarb. A solo shot and a 3-run shot. Did come a step closer to the home run cycle with a 2-run shot here. Swings through that one, 1-2. Swing and a miss. Mullins gets the best of B there. Bottom of the 6th we go. Walker, Morrison, and Tara Vulnerable due up. Number 2-2 here to Alfred Walker. Pops it up, left field, and Elmenreich is there for number 1. Up the middle, Ryan knocks it down, but can't get the throw off in time. Morrison too fast, and he's got himself an infield single. Three-1 here to Tara Vulnerable with a runner on. Big strike 2, full count. Fouls this one off. Grounded to Dank Highgrass to second for 1. Back to first for the Dragon special. And we'll go top 7. 6-2 the score here. Texas, Bacon, and Elmenreich due up. 2-2 the count here to Texas. Swing and a miss. Mullins keeping the Stingers at bay here in relief. 2 1/3, 5 strikeouts, just giving up 1 hit. He is locked in. Grounded through the left side of the infield. That's a base hit. Rotani aboard again. That his 3rd hit of the day. Elmenreich 0 for 2 with a walk. Runner going. And runner dead to rights. I don't quite understand why you send someone with that little speed.
The second baseman, number 36.
Draws the walk anyway, so runner replace 2 outs. Heidi Bear 0 for 3 tonight. Tense. Not been a great night at the plate for her, but she did have a huge defensive play earlier on. It was bottom of the second. The Serpents had the bases loaded, and she made a diving stop that ended the inning. Otherwise, the Serpents, it might be a tie game, right? Well, it'd probably be like 6-5. That would have scored 3 runs, probably. Rounded up the middle and under the glove of Leon Morrison. Output runners at the corners here for the Stingers, and Matthew Kennedy to the plate. JT Mullins is done. In comes Lindy Galuli. Two and two. Full count. Oh, off the glove, but Galuli knocks it down. Throws it to first in time for out number 3, and we go to the bottom of the 7th. Briggs, Zimbabwe, and Kari Hartstew up. And Ryan gets pulled in favor of Liam Boss. And Briggs strikes out swinging there, 1 away. Back to the top of the order, Zimbabwe. 1 for 3 today with a home run. One, two, and Zimbabwe strikes out looking. Two batters face, 2 strikeouts for Boss. Here's Hart. She also has a home run. Just 1-2 punch here for the Serpents so far in this game. Grounded to Texas in time for out number 3. We'll go to the top of the 8th. Highgrass Brotani and Penelope Garcia due up for the Stingers. Trying to pad their 4-run lead here and punch their ticket back to the Epic Conference Finals. That one is through the right side. And Highgrass is aboard with the leadoff single. Brings up Brotani, single and a walk. Just aboard twice, not 3 times like I thought. Smashes that one foul. Swing and a miss, 0-2. And swing and a miss. I mean, basically, if this result holds, the Epic playoffs have been a carbon copy from last season. It's been kind of lame. I mean, heck, we could have the completely same Final Four as last year if the Gauchos win in Game 3 tomorrow. Two down now, Czar B to the plate. And Walker with the diving stop, the throw in time for out number 3. Led to the bottom of the 8th. Pete Za, Big McLarchuge, and Caledon Stormblessed are due up a combined 1 for 9 tonight. Rounded to B, throw in time for round number 1. In the stands, 1-2. Swing and a miss.
Now batting, the catcher, number 22.
Storm Blessed 0 for 3. Rough night for the young gun. And Storm Blessed goes down swinging. We'll head to the top of the 9th. 8-9-1 due up for the Stingers.
The shortstop, number 12.
Texas with a solo shot tonight. And he puts this one into the gap. That won't leave the building, but it should be extra bases. And Texas will have himself a leadoff double.
Now batting, the center fielder, number 21.
High fly ball deep into right center. Briggs will make the catch for out number 1. And Texas will tag.
Now batting, the left fielder, number 41.
Outside. 3-0 here to Elmenreich, composed on Kaluli. And that's a walk. So runners at the corners now for the Stingers. Heidi Bear to the plate.
Number 36.
Grounded to Morrison. Morrison to Hartz. And Hartz to Zaw for the Dragons special. I believe that's at least the third one the Serpents defense have put on tonight. We go to the bottom of the 9th. They need at least 4 to continue their season. And it's 6, 7, 8 due up. Leon Boss locked in though through 2 and a third now. That's out number 1. Leon Morrison 2 for 2 today with a walk. That one is going to be a bomber special into right. Morrison 3 for 3 today. Brings up Terra vulnerable. 1 on, 1 out here for the Serpents. Fighting for their lives here in a must-win game 2 for them. Two, 1. 2-2. Just misses there for a full count. Slow roller to Texas. Throw in time for out number 2. And last chance for the Serpents here tonight. Jerry Briggs to the plate. 0 for 3. Rounded dive by Highgrass. The throw in time. And the Stingers move on, and the Epic Conference Finals is set. For the second straight year, it's the Stingers and the Wildcats who will do battle for the championship of the Epic Conference. Tip of the cap to both Squared and Dean on great seasons. 6 runs off 10 hits for the Stingers. 2 runs off 8 hits. 6 combined home runs. No runs scored off anything other than the home runs. B 2 for 4, both home runs. Texas 2 for 4 with the home run. Dake Highgrass also with the home run. 8 hits tonight for the Serpents. 3 of them from Morrison. And then Hearts and Way with the home runs. Win goes to Robin Ryan. 2 1/3, 1 earned run, 2 hits allowed. And the save goes to Boss. He goes 3 pretty clean, just giving up 1 hit, 4 strikeouts. Loss goes to Khan. She gives up 6 through 3 2/3, all 4 home runs off of her. Mullins was pretty good in relief, but it was too little too late at that point. It's a stinger sweep on the MVP board. Star B, Dallas, Texas, and Liam Boss, and that will do it for me tonight. Join us again tomorrow for just one Game 3. Who will be the other side of the Heroic Conference Finals? Will it be the number 1 seeded Gauchos or the Lumberjacks trying to chase one more title before their core ages off into obscurity? Thank you all for tuning in tonight, and I'll see you all next time. Have a good night, everyone. Bye-bye.